Let's get back to the market. Remember, there's been a lot of volatility in the market. The Nifty closed below that 19,100 mark yesterday. Anuj is joining in now to tell us what to expect today. Anuj, so many cues thrown at us, right? On one hand, there's L&T's good numbers. On the other hand, there's the FOMC meeting later in the evening. How do you sort of navigate through it all?
Oh, absolutely. Reminds you of that Terminator 2 dialogue, right? It's the Judgment Day. Before I come to cues today, I just want to go through the price pattern of the Nifty. And what you see here is very interesting. The highs have been consistently getting higher, 19,041 to 19,076, then 19,158, and then 19,233. On the lows also, there was just one day where the low was slightly lower. Otherwise, the lows also have been inching up a bit. So in some sense, the market's been going up, but intraday, there's so much volatility. So, if you want to play that volatility, maybe this market is for you. Positionally, it's a very tough market. I mean, because intraday, it will keep throwing you off. So it's giving you swings intraday, both sides. Positional trade, my sense, will emerge after tomorrow's gap up or down. Now, we don't know whether it will be gap up or down. It will depend on what Jeremy Powell thinks or what he says. And that's something that we'll have to wait for, of course. The big question is the market's going with a pause, that there will be a pause from the FOMC. But will it be a hawkish pause or a dovish pause? Because the US Treasury yield, while still heavily oversold, is right at the edge. It just needs a bit push once again to get past that 5% mark. So let's see if Powell is not too hawkish, then it can lead to short covering. And if it is and if he is hawkish, then of course there can be one more move on the bond yields. One comforting factor today, though, is that the geopolitical tensions have eased a bit, and that's led to Brent crude falling to 85. I think that can be something which can be very interesting. And of course, L&T is good numbers, but the concern on margin might weigh. And there are some big domestic numbers today. We have Britannia, Hero, GCPL, and LIC Housing. Let me go through the Nifty and Bank Nifty levels then. The first support on the Nifty is 19,028 based on options, and bigger support is 18,926 to 18,940, the weekly low. On the upside, the resistance comes in at 19,158, the Monday high, and then 19,236, which is based on options and also yesterday's high. And the Bank Nifty is the crucial one. It rejected a very crucial mark yesterday, which was a 200-day simple moving average, 43,191. And even if you look at individual components of the Bank Nifty, there's mixed trend. HDFC Bank is still not stable. Kotak Bank on the other side is showing some signs of bottom. We need to see how SBI and ICICI Bank behave, because both of them are exactly at the 200-day moving average, as is the Bank Nifty. It's still in a range, 42,450 to 43,100.
Okay, all right, Anuj. Thanks a lot for that. For the